Boom. Just kidding. I don't know why I do that. I get a kick out of it. Hey guys, Token Vaping. Today's juice review is going to actually be part 2 of a new flavor, or a new flavor lineup from an established company already. I have done a review on their original line, and then I did a part 1 on the first 3 flavors of a new 5 flavor line that they're adding to the original 3. So now they have 8 flavors total. Great company, great people behind running this. Definitely check them out on Instagram and their website. The company is Devil's Blend Vape. What's on your cotton? That's actually their tagline, which is kind of cool. They are based out of SoCal, California. Their website is devilsblendvape.com. On that website, they will have all eight flavors available. Right now, I believe on the website, they are having a decent sale on them. But if you go to their Instagram page, they are actually promoting a one-time promotional sale item on their 30 ml bottles. It is a great deal. They are definitely all over their Instagram page. They are on the website. They're on Facebook. They do spend a lot of time on social media, so I know they try to make sure that their posts get seen and people check out their hashtags, things like that. So definitely check them out. It is a great company. Like I said, they're based in SoCal, California. If you read their about them on their website, you will be impressed by how much dedication, time, effort, attention to detail that they put into making their juices. They use a clean lab. They use follow all the regulations, especially now after the August 8th hit. They follow as to the T as best they can all the regulations and rulings that are out there, even going out of their way to abide by other things that they feel would be regulatory and things like that. They've redone their warning labels a bit. They do. I did save this bottle for a first vape, first test. They do their safety seals as well. They abide by every ruling and regulation there is, whether they agree with it or not. They do their job, they do it well, and they ensure that everything is covered. So, they definitely have done their homework on all of this. The nicotine that they use is 99.9% pure. It's actually extracted from the tobacco leaves as such in a lab that is actually regularly inspected by the FDA. So, they don't play around. The main guy behind this and the company itself, they take this very, very seriously. And that's not to say other companies don't, but the amount of effort they put into making sure that everything is following every type of ruling or guideline that it's needed. It's impressive. So definitely give them some love, give them some attention, and check them out as well. Now, like I said, they had an original 3, and if you all did watch my original video on that, you'll know one of my favorite flavor from that original 3 was their Straw Devils and Cream. They have come out with 5 new flavors. I did a part 1 video on the first 3, which was Peanut Butter and Jealous, Devil's Fun Cake, and Lunatic's Lemonade. So the second 2 and final 2 that I'm doing for the new flavors is Devil's Sour Sauce, which is this one here, and then the Devil's Mojo, which is this one right here. And these are the labels here, as you can tell. Awesome, awesome logo. I don't know if you can actually see it, but it's on the back of the shirt as well. Really, really cool, badass looking devil. But it's got the main logo here. It's got their initial letter logo here. It's got their mix ratio and the nicotine, as far as saying also hand blended in SoCal. Size of the bottle as well, the website up in here. These are 70/30s, but they vape pretty solid. Warning ingredients labels are all on this side as well. Glass bottle, like I said, safety wrap here, child safety cap with the dropper. So, they don't, like I said, they don't play around when it comes to the safety and security of all this. So basically, just make sure that anything that you get that's supposed to have like a safety seal, child safety cap, anything like that, make sure that it's intact. If you get anything that does not fit what you expect or feel right with you, if you look at it and go, you know what, I see this and it doesn't make me feel right, don't use it. just contact the company, contact the distributor, contact the makers. Just let them know what went on so that they can rectify the situation and get you the product that you should have gotten in the first place. It's about your health and safety. End of the day, that's all it is. So the first one is Devil's Sour Sauce, and this is supposed to be a sour watermelon, the sour watermelon belts, which is just basically like the strips of candy type thing like that. I'm not a candy person. I don't vape candy flavors by choice. Anybody that knows me knows this. It is not because I think they taste bad. I'm not a fan of them. But for the sake of doing the review, I did try this obviously, and it literally is watermelon flavored sour candy. I mean, dead on, spot on. Not not a sour candy that's supposed to taste like a hint of watermelon. Not watermelon, and you don't lose this, and then you don't have the sour. I mean, literally, you eat a piece of watermelon sour candy, and that's exactly what this tastes like when you vape it. Because it's a candy flavor, and I have noticed this with a lot of other candy flavors, even at a 70-30, it does seem a bit thinner in the thickness of the juice, so it's going to have a little bit of a throat hit to it. Not a deal breaker. It's not super heavy. It's not super harsh. The flavor does pack a punch, and it does last, but it's not overly sweet, which is what I am impressed by when companies make flavors like that. Sometimes you vape a candy flavor, and it's like holy sugar in your mouth. This is not like that. Now, if you're looking for it, it might seem a little weak to you. However, for what it is, as sour candy watermelon flavored vape, it's definitely pretty much spot on to that. But again, like I said, not super harsh, not super heavy to where you vape it and you feel like you have to go see the dentist when you're done. So even though I'm not a candy fan, this definitely was done very well. Second flavor is Devil's Mojo, and this one is supposed to be a rum, lime, and mint mojito. So again, I don't do menthol, I don't do mint, so I'm definitely going to try it, obviously, for the sake of the video, because I have to for the review, but we will see how that goes and what it tastes like. Now, there's the wrapper there. Bust this open. Yeah. That is all lime, which is weird. The crazy part, the tail end of that almost has an alcoholic taste. Now, obviously, there's not actual alcohol in this because that would be really, really nasty tasting. But it definitely does have the smell of alcohol. When you smell, like when you open a bottle of alcohol and that after smell that you get, it definitely does hit. So, we're going to vape this and we're going to go ahead and see what this tastes like. So, there's my cotton, brand new. Clear, clean. Texas Tough Cotton is the only cotton that I use since I have first tried it way back when. I just enjoy it. It vapes really, really well. It's clean. It's durable. It holds up pretty well, especially if you use a single flavor on this. It holds up. I feel that I can make it last a bit longer than other cotton that I've tried, and it doesn't give me a super harsh cottony burn on it, especially on the first wick. Some cotton tends to do that. So if you are interested, on Instagram it is Texas Tough Cotton. So go ahead and bear with me here a minute. I'm going to go ahead and juice this up really quick, and we will go ahead and vape this and check this out. Now, if this is anything like any other type of e-juice that has had lime or citrus or anything like, or mint especially, this is probably going to coat my cotton. So that it's going to basically be what I taste no matter what I put on this. So I will probably have to re-wick this afterwards, as I am not a true fan of mint, but it's just cotton. It's good cotton, but it's easily changeable, so not the end of the world there. So I'm going to grip this just a little bit more, and then we're going to hit this real fast, and I will let you know what I think about this. And again, as always, my opinion is my opinion. That's all it is. It's not meant to be law. It's not meant to be abide by the book. It's just basically what I get out of the flavors when I vape them, and all I'm trying to do is just give you a more informed background about the juice and the company, so that it gives you a more well-rounded base to go off of when you make a decision as to whether it's something you want to try or not. I'm not trying to impose my will. I'm not trying to force it on anybody. Everybody is different. That's what makes vaping so cool. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and check this out at 75 watts. And this is Devil's Mojo from Devil's Blend Vape. Wow, I will tell you right off the bat, that is all mint. Surprisingly though, for a 70-30, the clouds are definitely dense. Now there are some juice lines at 70-30 that, you know, are a bit thinned out, so their cloud production isn't as strong. For 70-30, this is pretty solid as far as clouds. Oh man, that is strong. Okay. Rum flavor. I haven't drank a whole lot of rum in my life to be able to tell you whether or not it's going to have an actual rum taste, but I do feel like I just had a mixed drink with a heavier alcohol in this. Lime, you definitely absolutely get. It pretty much is solid throughout, but it's not overly citrusy. The mint, you get mint on the tail end. Right now I still feel like I have a mint leaf that I basically just touched to my tongue. It's not meant to be confused with menthol. It does not have like that wintergreen cooling effect. It is more just a mint, like a mint leaf. It's meant obviously to emulate a mixed drinks, and that it definitely does. I honestly do feel like I just had a mixed drink. It is potent, I will say that. If you're into this type of vape, you will not be disappointed with this. I honestly do feel like I just had a drink and I just need to come off of that. Definitely well made, definitely well rounded as far as the flavor wise. Like I said, it definitely has a mixed drink feel. You do get the citrus of the lime, but it doesn't taste like the lime peel, which is good because I'm not a fan of that either. That's always really harsh. Throat hit is not as strong on it as I thought it would be. It is slight, but honestly, off the Sour Belt one, I got more of a throat hit. So that's kind of impressive to do for this because this is meant to be a more crisper, lighter vape as well. And like I said, the mint kind of hits a little bit like if you've ever had a mint leaf and you just kind of just dabbed it to your tongue, that's kind of the hit that you get. But overall, it's definitely what it definitely tastes the way it's supposed to. You know, when people think Mojito or anything like that, you automatically think an alcoholic drink, and it definitely has that appeal, obviously without the actual alcohol. So overall, I'm going to say the 5 new flavors are very well done, very solid, very, very enjoyable for specific vapors that like the specific flavors. Out of those 5, I'm probably going to say the ones I leaned on more as kind of a toss-up is going to be between the peanut butter and jealous and the devil's funnel cake. The funnel cake for me had, obviously, if you watch my video, you know what, I'm not even going to tell you. Watch the other video, you'll get my opinions on that. But out of the 5 new flavors, I will say the PB&J is probably the one that I would lean on and say is my favorite of the new set. However, they are all well done, just like the original 3. They're all very well flavorful. The cloud production on the entire line is impressive as well. Guys, I'm telling you, if you want something a little different, if you're looking for something to cover a little bit more of a flavor spectrum than the standard run-of-the-mill ones that a lot of people are putting out, definitely hit up Devil's Blend. Contact them directly on their website. You can email them, hit them up on Instagram. Get your shop involved, let them know about this line, and have them reach out to them as well to maybe get some samples or something in for the shop for people to try. It's definitely an investment that is worthy to have on any vape shop shelf. So with that, Devil's Blend, thank you so very much for the opportunity, not only on your original line, but on your new flavors as well. Very impressive, very well done. It's a huge privilege and honor. Thank you guys so much. As always, I'm Token Vaping here on YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Pinterest. Anything that I can answer for you, anything that you would like to see in a video that I can do for you, please let me know. The only reason why I'm doing this is to further enhance your vaping experience. Anything that I can do to help make that easier to transition over and better for you to enjoy it overall, that's it. That's why I do this. That's the enjoyment that I get out of this. So definitely hit me up if you have any questions or concerns, comments, anything at all. But with that, definitely if you have not up at this point, involve yourself with vaping advocacy. It is a great thing to be a part of. It's a great thing to support. And the more voices we can combine as one to fight for our vaping rights is definitely all the better. So if you have not, please do so. With that, in closing, guys, as always, I am so appreciative and thankful for all your support and the time it takes for you guys to watch this and check out my page as well. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for that. Until next time, guys, vape on, vape strong. Devil's Blend Vape. Check them out. See you next time.